King Alaric IV of Lothmere was found dead in his chamber after an evening stroll in the royal gardens. Official reports declared it an illness. Whispers said otherwise: his sudden collapse, the blue tint to his lips, the strange goblet by his side. Behind the court's walls, the truth was far darker. The king had been poisoned. Alaric was a ruler plagued by loneliness. His political marriage was cold, and his court bristled with rivalry. In private, he longed for intimacy. That weakness would make him the perfect target. At the center of the crime stood Lady Serenya, a young noblewoman who seemed harmless. She slipped into Alaric's heart through secret letters that praised him not as a king, but as a man. She gave him the attention no one else dared. Yet standing in her shadow was a far more dangerous figure. Duke Renvar, the queen's brother, who saw opportunity in the king's affair. For Serenya it was love, or so it appeared. For Renvar it was power. If the king was disgraced or removed, Renvar's family would control the throne through the queen. Alaric's private letters became weapons waiting to be used. At first, no one suspected foul play. But soon after Alaric's death, Renvar conveniently discovered a collection of letters exchanged between Serenya and the king. The words, when read aloud to the council, sounded obsessive, dangerous, even treasonous. Serenya was painted as a seductress who poisoned the king out of twisted passion. The court condemned her without hesitation. The decisive proof was the goblet of poisoned wine. Witnesses claimed Serenya herself handed it to the king in the garden. The intercepted letters, with their desperate tone, "If you cannot free yourself, all is lost," sealed her fate. But years later, hidden in the monastery archives, a final unsent letter surfaced. In it, Serenya warned Alaric, "They watch us. Do not drink what they give. Renvar plots against you." The smudged ink suggested it had been written in tears. The letter revealed a devastating truth. Serenya may have been innocent. Renvar, not Serenya, orchestrated the entire plot. He let the affair grow, ensuring every word could later be twisted into evidence. Serenya was silenced, and Renvar emerged unchallenged. The crime was neatly covered, the scapegoat executed, the king buried with false honors. Only centuries later did the truth crawl back into the light. King Alaric IV had not been killed by passion, but by ambition. And the love letters, once symbols of longing, became both the bait and the alibi in the perfect crime.